Podcast. That is the new Apopalypse video, and what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to talk about is how my friend just came in here, threw some garbage in my room, being a total loser, and then left. WTF. Anyways, let's get back to real business. Apopalypse mode in this level is actually pretty reasonably easy. I really found no problems to it whatsoever. I got no lives lost. I started with the engineer, and I tried to do a different strategy than what I normally do, and it actually didn't work out as well as I thought. I think the best way to do it is the way I've been doing it. I'm probably going to keep doing, probably going to try some different strategies out just to see if I can find a better Apopalypse kind of start. The first 20 rounds are kind of the most important because you want to get a farm as fast as possible, but usually the fastest farm you can get is around 22, 24, 26 sometimes, depending on the level, and that's a little bit late. You want to get them as early as you can. If you get it on 20, you're pretty much set for the rest of the game. You'll definitely be able to farm a lot more if you get it by that level. Sadly, it is hard to get the farms that early. So there's a couple things I'm going to talk about in this video. The first thing I'm talking about is my basic strategy, what I did, and why it was a little bit difficult. The second thing I'm going to talk about is a new tower. Not a new tower, a tower that I'm going to talk about and go through all the upgrades about what I think about it, and I'll tell you about that in a little while. I'll talk about each of the paths and what I like and what I don't like, and pretty much give you the rundown of it. So let's start a little bit. First of all, Apopalypse for this level, like I said, was pretty easy. All I did was I started with a monkey engineer, and I wanted to start with a monkey engineer because usually I think monkey engineers are pretty overpowered, right? So I started with him, and the only real problem that he caused me to have was that saving up for the $450 for his 1-0 upgrade was a little bit difficult, especially on the harder levels. You probably won't be able to do it even at all. On this level I was able to do it because it's obviously pretty easy, and he shoots his nails in kind of a good pattern, especially where I put him. But after you get the 1-0 upgrade, you're actually set for a while. You can actually go for a farm straight after you get a 1-0 monkey engineer, and that's what I tried to do. It actually is probably not the best thing to do. Your best bet is probably to either get a spike factory or just get a 1-0 sniper and then save up for a farm. And that'll definitely help you stop quite a few problems, like the lead problem. The lead problem I was having. Actually, you probably shouldn't get a spike factory. You should probably get a 1-0 sniper, especially because of the lead problem. Leads come right around 20. They can come on 19 or 18, I think, but usually they come right around 20, and they can cause quite a few problems if you're only going with a monkey engineer. And you obviously want something that's going to pop lead because you don't feel like using pineapples all the time. So yeah, that was kind of my major problem. I got into a groove, or kind of like a problem area, where I was spamming road spikes and pineapples trying to get a no lives lost because I only used the monkey engineer and went for a farm just a little bit too early. And I thought if I got the farm that early, it would actually help me a lot out in the game, but it actually did not help. It almost caused problems because I had to use so many road spikes and pineapples. I could have made it look so much better and so much easier if I just got that 1-0 sniper. So that's pretty much it on the Apopalypse thing, or on the start. Once I got a few towers to defend, all I did was do the basic start, where I got a plasma monkey, and then upgraded him to a roboplasma as soon as possible. And if you notice, I actually kind of cut a little bit close trying to farm so much. I got my Moabs pretty much right to the end of the map when I was playing through this. And then let's talk about a tower really fast. I'm not going to go over it completely because I want to go over it in another video. So I'm just going to give you the basic rundown, the most basic rundown that I can give you of it. And I'm just going to give you the super monkey. First of all, the right side, 2 range upgrades. Are they worth it? Depends on the level. Most levels, you want to get a plasma monkey before you get the range upgrades. But in certain circumstances, you're actually better off getting a range upgrade, especially if you're going for some Moab damage, because regular super monkeys do just as much Moab damage as laser monkeys, but plasma monkeys do twice as much damage to Moabs. So that's usually what you want to do, is start off with a plasma monkey. So anyways, range upgrades, not too important. Robo monkey is the 3rd upgrade on the right side, and usually you never want to get it used to be that you get a Robo Monkey before a Plasma Monkey, but now it's kind of changed. You actually want to get a Plasma Monkey before you get a Robo Monkey because they definitely nerfed it. Robo Monkeys are actually pretty bad. They are good at killing Moabs, but usually you don't want to spend that much money on just a Moab killer. You want something that's going to pop balloons as well. So, after that is Technological Terror. And Technological Terrors are pretty good. They actually shoot twice as fast as Robo Plasma Monkeys, just in case you were wondering. They shoot 1 frame a second instead of 2 frames per second. And they also get that ability. And the ability kills all balloons in its radius, and it seems like it's a little bit glitchy. It doesn't work exactly perfect every single time. That's just a little bit of what I think about it. Maybe they fixed it a little bit. I haven't used them in quite a while. I usually stick with Robo Plasmas and then save for a Temple of the Monkey God or something like that. I usually don't get Tech Terrors. I usually want to get 2 Robo Plasmas or something like that. Anyways, let's talk about the other side really fast. Laser Blasts. This is almost a worthless upgrade. It does say it increases its popping power by 2, but it's really not that good at all. Laser Blast for 3,500, it's just not worth the money. But once you get a Plasma Monkey, you are set. Plasma Monkey is just, in my opinion, so much better than Laser Vision. Not because it can pop leads, but because it has double the Moab popping power as a Laser Vision or regular Super Monkey, and it has like triple the popping power of a regular Super Monkey, if not more. I honestly don't know the popping power of a Plasma Monkey, but it seems like it's a lot more than the other ones. I'd say it probably has like 4 or 5 times, but I honestly, like I said, I don't know the exact number. And then, Sun God. What do I prefer, Sun God or Robo Monkey? I actually like them both. I usually end up getting Robo Monkeys first, and I usually get 2 Robo Monkeys, and then I get a Sun God. And that's usually my basic start. I usually don't stick with like 3 or 4 Robo Monkeys. They are good at popping Moabs, but they are not good at popping balloons. And that's the main difference between a Sun God and a Robo Plasma. Robo Plasmas, they will pop Moabs very, very well, and they pop, it seems like they pop balloons pretty well, but once you get pretty late game, those balloons can actually add up, and your Robo Plasma will not be that good for them. That's when you need a Sun God, and that's usually when I want to get a Sun God by somewhere in the range of 76, because 76, although ceramic heart balloons can actually get by with Robo Plasmas. 76, 79, 81, 83, 84. Those are all pretty hard levels where you're probably going to need a Sun God or something along those lines. And then we go to the Temple of the Monkey God. I'm going to talk about that in a different video. I'm not going to go on about the Temple of the Monkey God. I think the Temple of the Monkey God is obviously the best tower in the game by far. And I will talk about that, like I said, in a future video. Just in case you were wondering, though, the max temple requires... Well, okay, this comes from the top of my head. Hopefully I don't mess this up. 3 2-4 mortars, 1 monkey village, 2-4, and then 1 of each glue, ice, and a wizard, 4-2. And that's all you need for a max temple. It usually costs right around $200-something thousand. Even if you get the monkey village and everything 10% thing. That's all I really have to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have fun watching my video.